Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 26 in the HCSB for July 26, 2023. Like snow in summer and rain at harvest, honor is inappropriate for a fool. Like a flitting sparrow or a fluttering swallow, an undeserved curse goes nowhere. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the donkey, and a rod for the backs of fools. Don't answer a fool according to his foolishness, or you'll be like him yourself. Answer a fool according to his foolishness, or he'll become wise in his own eyes. The one who sends a message by a fool's hand cuts off his own feet and drinks violence. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a lame legs that hang limp. Giving honor to a fool is like binding a stone in a sling. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a stick with thorns, brandished by the hand of a drunkard. The one who hires a fool, or who hires those passing by, is like an archer who wounds everyone. As a dog returns to his vomit, so a fool repeats his foolishness. Do you see a man who's wise in his own eyes? There's more hope for a fool than for him. The slacker says, "There's a lion in the road, a lion in the public square." A door turns on its hinges and a slacker on his bed. The slacker buries his hand in the bowl. He's too weary to bring it to his mouth. In his own eyes, a slacker is wiser than 7 men who can answer sensibly. A person who's passing by and meddles in a quarrel that's not his is like one who grabs a dog by the ears. Like a madman who throws flaming darts and deadly arrows, so is the man who deceives his neighbor and says, "I was only joking." Without wood, fire goes out. Without gossip, conflict dies down. As charcoal for embers and wood for fire, so is a quarrelsome man for kindling strife. A gossip's words are like choice food that goes down into one's innermost being. Smooth lips with an evil heart are like glaze on an earthen vessel. A hateful person disguises himself with his speech and harbors deceit within. When he speaks graciously, don't believe him, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Though his hatred is concealed by deception, his evil will be revealed in the assembly. The one who digs a pit will fall into it, and whoever rolls a stone, it will come back on him. A lying tongue hates those it crushes, and a flattering mouth causes ruin. Ooh, I am beat. I don't even know what to say for myself. I am beat. You can probably look in my eyes and tell. And it's not like last week, but it was hot today. I certainly didn't work as hard as I did last week when I was outside. But tried to get a lot of things done today. Caught up on the house, starting to work on the garden in the yard. Let's not honor fools, man. Especially like there's so many people on TV that seem to be getting honor, and they don't deserve it. And it's not good for them to have it. Ever since I'm back in the valley, man, it's like all the pollen is just tormenting me, and I'm right back to scratching and going crazy. I don't know what to do for myself other than keep taking Benadryl, in which case I'd already be snoring on camera, I think. But, yeah. I always love this phrasing. The one who sends a message by a fool's hand cuts off his own feet and drinks violence. Not a good choice is, I think, what it means. And my favorite expression, binding a stone in a sling. You just know it's going to come back on you. Going to hit you in the head. I think it's interesting, the drunkard or one who passes by, like a drifter, I guess, is like an archer who wounds everyone. Why? Because there's no accountability for that person, perhaps? They just continue on in their way. There's more hope for a fool than a man who's wise in his own eyes. I agree. And then in his own eyes, a slacker's wiser than 7 men who can answer sensibly. It's always an excuse. It's always some kind of foolishness. And they always think they're right? So, can't reason with these people. Just get away from them if at all possible. I've said it for other things, other contests, but just keep your mouth shut, right? So you'll appear to be smart if you don't speak. And there won't be quarrels if you don't speak. If you don't tell people things you're not supposed to. If you don't stir up strife. The one who digs a pit will fall into it, and whoever rolls a stone, it will come back on him. I'm going to believe on that. This is the way that the chapter starts. Number 2, like a flitting sparrow or a fluttering swallow, an undeserved curse goes nowhere. I'm struggling tonight. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way to work. Put some gas in the car for baby so she doesn't have to worry about in the morning getting this recorded. And then last night I set everything to upload, woke up and said it was uploading. It had been like 6 hours. Don't know what was going on. Thanks, YouTube. Just like some videos I get 1,000 views, just daily verse, and then other ones I get 10. I haven't cracked the code yet. But pretty wiped out. Gonna try to do a little bit of work. Maybe not. Well, I was gonna say that it's only open for another hour, but I believe they extended the hours, and now it's another 2 hours and change. So I just don't know if I have it in me. I'll be real honest. I want to go home and take a Benadryl so I can stop scratching and get some sleep. But sorry for all the digression. It's just kind of what's going on. If you tune in, maybe that's why you're tuning in. Well, I thought that was thunder. I thought I was getting lucky. It was just car exhaust. So, all right. With that, go with God. Be blessed. That's really it. Be blessed.